into the start of fall. It's already looking kind of fall-y out there. You got blue skies at the very least, but unfortunately it is going to warm up today, not looking towards to that aspect of fall, although we will start to cool down eventually sometime in the coming months. But for now, we're starting the morning at 69 degrees, dew point at 65 degrees. A nice morning waking up, going to be a nice day. Overall, we're looking at the radar and there's nothing there to worry about. That's the good news for now. It's going to keep those temperatures up though. No clouds and no rain inside over the next few days. And we want to allow those temperatures to rise slowly but surely. Dew point temperatures, meanwhile, are in the mid-60s, 63 in Gordon, 63 Sandersville, 62 in Sparta, 62 degrees in Milledgeville. What does this mean? Well, it just means it's feeling a lot more comfortable outside. I'll get to that more in just a second. But first, actual temperatures, whether it's hot or whether it's cold outside, currently in the 60s, 67 in Sparta, 67 in Milledgeville, 69 in Macon, 68 in Roberta, 68 in Forsyth. So relatively cool compared to what we have been seeing really over the past couple of months. And let's break down the humidity day by day. Remember, these are dew point temperatures, the amount of water that's out there in the atmosphere currently. And as you can see, we've been in the 60s and 50s waking up in the morning across central Georgia. That's just more comfortable and humid compared to that mugginess that we've been seeing over the past 3 to even 4 months. Now today, it's going to get up to 87 degrees, which is really warm. It's going to be more of a dry heat, a little bit of humid air still in the atmosphere. But again, it won't be that muggy, oppressive, very heavy air that we've been seeing over the past couple of months. So overall, a relatively cool morning. Tonight, we will drop to 65 degrees. Nice and clear outside, and overall a nice little cool down tonight. Tomorrow, high 88 degrees, more comfortable and a lot more sunshine. So that means temperatures are going to rise up. Now we're tracking a few tropical systems out here across out here in the northern Atlantic. We have these two little areas development with very low rain chances and very low chances of any developing over the next 5 days. If they were to develop, this one here is headed eastward into the Atlantic, and this one in the central Atlantic is headed northward and then more than likely eastward. If it forms, more than likely only a 20% chance over the next 5 days, so not worried about those two. But what we are worried about is Fiona down here. Earlier, the cone said that it was kind of headed towards the eastern coast, but it's projected to turn back into the Atlantic Ocean that you kind of see here now. It has 60-mile-per-hour wind speeds, and it's headed right along the eastern coast, but it just makes a sharp turn as a Category 1 hurricane. So not actually worried about it. If any miles change, we'll let you know. We'll be watching it as always. Over the next 7 days, not too much going on, just a lot of heat, a lot of sunshine, 95 degrees by Thursday of next week.